Good morning, everybody. I hope you're well. I hope you're having a good week so far. Um, yeah, gradually getting back to normal reality after the Christmas period. And now we have to embrace the long dark of January. And then we've got February, which, despite being the shortest month of the year, feels longer because it's just usually the worst weather where in the neck of the woods where I am. But anyway, we're doing Talking Tuesday. We are still in southern Mirkwood, making our little crawl across to Dol Guldur, which it's taking longer than I thought. When I first started on this, the Merkeebs were very, very quick, and the Dow stocks, very, very quick kind of quests. You made quite not easy progression, but you know what I mean. It was flowing very, very quickly, and then we came to the Scuttle Dells and Emin Loom, and wow, it really has slowed up a bit. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying it's a real change in pace for the game. But yeah, we're gonna do a little bit of Mirkwood. Hopefully, make it. We're not gonna get out of Mirkwood for a long time, but why would you want to? I mean, it's quite beautiful in a way. But anyway, this guy, Melumil, I think, if I'm pronouncing it correctly, he has a quest that is an instance quest. So we are going to see what he wants us to do in the caves of
Mirkwood. Cornered by a cunning orc commander from Dol Guldur. Should he be captured, his knowledge of the ring and the company entrusted with it will be laid bare to the enemy.
Ooh, right, so we've got to defeat the enemies pursuing Gollum. Okay, right, well, you can get some, my friend. One shot, oh wow, okay, you've already started picking me off. That's not polite, Mr. Unpronounceable Skirmisher. It's just not the done thing, is it? Right, okay, let's clear this theoretically, well, logically, shall I say. Ooh, spidders. Excuse me. Right. We love a bit of webs. Right, here we go. Come on, Hobbit. There we go. You've come a long way from the Rushdock Bogs. Right, okay. All clear. At least they're all kind of spaced out for me. Oh, here they come. Right. Here we go. It's never ending, isn't it? Oh, here we go. We're back to orcs. Nice. Okay, the path splits off in two directions. The map is completely, the mini-map is absolutely pointless at this point. That doesn't work. And if you look at the top here, up at the top of the screen, oh, you can't see it because my chili pepper thing's in the way, but it's just granite. It's literally just granite. There is no sign of paths, no sign of anything. You're literally flying blind. Oh, hello, treasure cache. I can't get this, can I? Yeah, I'm too low. How can I be too low level for an instance that I'm in? Anyway. Ooh, right, okay. We seem to have come to the end of ourselves. Oh no, there we go, look, sneaky. Very sneaky. Anybody else around here? Might have to zoom in a little bit closer to get those cobwebs out of my face. There we go. Right, off we toddle. I can see more movement over there. It looks as if we're going around in a big horseshoe around this massive crevice. Have some. There's another one. Oh, there's two. Or allow me to help you out there. Right, there we go. We got one more on the radar. Right, okay, we're getting further down. Oh, what's that? Oh, look, there's Gollum. Oh, look, there he is. He's being... I know that means he's being, like, interrogated, but really it looks like he's tickling him on the belly. Look at him rolling over. Look at Gollum's leg going around like the clappers. Great. Come back here, you little... Oh, I can't get him. I know I wasn't supposed to. But it's still... Alas, he's escaped. If you'd have come with me, we'd have easily done him. Yeah, I made short work of them, but sadly...
Megovanen.
You didn't give me any backup.
What do you need?
Appears that Gollum has slipped our noose once again. It's a bit embarrassing. I will admit, there are few who can readily outwit me in the brush. Our most important task has been achieved. However, the servants of Dol Guldur have been slain or chased off empty-handed, and Gollum's trail grows cold behind him. So long as he does not choose to consciously betray it to the enemy, I think Celeborn's secret is safe for the moment. I doubt that they will get another chance at him here in Mirkwood, now that he's on his guard against them, but then we may not either. Ooh, okay, fair enough. And that's it, is it? That's the end of that one. Right, where are we off to now? We need to go back to Erin Loom. Where am I bound? Am I bound in Erin? No, I'm not bound in Erin Lane. The Dower Stocks. I am miles away. Okay, we'll go back to there and we can get the Pony Express. Oh no, I am here. That's handy. Very handy indeed. Let's speak to Fergum, the commander.
How can I be of service?
Yay!
What do you need?
Ward of Shadow. Right, what do you need me to do?
Spare a moment of your time.
Excuse me. You need me to go to the Tower of Minas Gil. It was an I'll read this properly. Minas Gil was once an observatory built by the elves of Usgalath, in my kin of old. We used to study the stars in their myriad dance across the sky. We gathered much knowledge of the heavens there long ago, and some relics may remain. from among the mechanisms and arts that we employed in those studies. Once you gain access to the tower's interior, see if you can gather any such relics. It is likely that the enemy has turned them to their own uses or destroyed them altogether. But if you can recover any, I would be interested to see them. Fair enough.
Will you lend me your ear?
Right, and that's another one at Minas Gil. So it appears that we are going to Minas Gil. What have you got, Legendia?
Greetings, friend.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not going... unless I have to, I will not willingly go back into the dower stocks. Let's have a look at the... That's not a bad little outfit, actually. What do you reckon? Don't know about the blue, but the cloak looks good. And that looks... The fur cloak would indicate that that was for... Hey, Henry Charles! Welcome to the stream. Good morning. I hope you are well. I hope you're well. I was just saying, this mannequin here, this outfit you can buy, it looks like it's a fur-lined cloak with, you know, for warm weather, and then he's got his elbows exposed pretty much, but never mind. Right. Off we go. We are going to go to Minas Gil, yeah. So that will be in that direction. And we've got about 3 quests there, so... It looks like I've got to go back to... I've got to go back to Lothlorien. Oh, no. Nope, that is not the way out. You definitely do not want a cold weenus. Oh, wait a minute. There's another... Oh, no, that's that quest. That's that repeatable one that I do not want to do. Going to the Scuttle Dells to get silken thread. Yeah, great idea, but I've really grown to hate the Scuttle Dells with a passion. With an absolute passion. Well, we'll try and stick to the road as best we can. Excuse me, I'm just going to... Oh, dear me. Hope I'm not coming down with anything else. I don't think I can handle that after the Christmas flu. Right. Around here somewhere. We're heading up, which is always good for a tower. I can see a building on the other side of that tree, so I can see some kind of building. That will be the tower. Ah, right, I get ya. Yeah, that was the place we went before, didn't we? Remember, if you remember from last stream, I went in, mistakenly went in. And there were like loads of like weird chaos magic users. Oh, hello, I'll take you out. I didn't need them, like, and these shades of Twilight are a bit weird as well. They're like elemental exploding things. That is about as descriptive as I can get. What the heck is going on? Is that the door? Oh yeah, there's the door. Well, that took me far longer than it should. What are these guys? Shadow sorcerers. Right, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. There we go. I don't seem too tough. Oh, right, okay, they drop the Sylvan relics. Well, that's handy. Ooh. Right, okay. This is proper like this is a proper like dungeon crawl. It reminds me of the, I think it was on the PlayStation 1 and the old book Death Trap Dungeon, but it's very similar, like the red carpets and all that kind of stuff. Fighting fantasy. That's a blast from the past. Bit weird. They're sorcerers, but they seem to be fighting with pole arms. What do you reckon? I will do a circle, do a patrol of the entire circle, and then go upstairs. Another crux. How many more of these? So I got. Yeah, they're going to be the ones that are. We've got all the silver relics except for one. There we go. And now we've got to destroy some corrupted silver relics, and there's two here. Oh wow, that was a great critical hit. I'm going to pop up here first because this has caught my eye. There's nothing here, but this, look at this. This is really cool. It's like a library. You'd have thought that I'd have had something up there. It's too good to waste. Right, I'm going to quickly go around here and just check that. There you go. The area of this particular floor that I hadn't checked. Any more? No, this is where I came up. There we go. In that case, we've done this floor. We'll head upstairs. Even though this is created by the elves, it doesn't really look like there's elven architecture, does it? It looks more like Numenorian architecture. Right. Oh, there we go. I think that's it. Or is this a... There is a throne. Very obstructive view, I mean, you know. Oh look, and there's a door. And I have to open the door. Just take me to the top of the tower. Oh, it does. Oh, awesome. Anybody up here? It's to the north. It's like being an Ammon hen, isn't it? There you go. There's more ruins to the south. Oh, sorry, to the west. And to the south. Wow, that's some hills to the south. And some more ruins down there. And more importantly, let's look to the east. Is that Dol Guldur? It certainly has a Dol Guldur feel about it, doesn't it? But that can't be. I'm miles away from Dol Guldur. That is impressive. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm definitely going to get a screenshot of that. Look at that. That is the dog's doodah, isn't it, really? Oh, no. There we go, and scene. That is absolutely quite amazing, isn't it? Right, how do I get out of here? There's a door here. Our first glimpse of Dol Guldur. Barad Jr. Right, we've got some ads coming up very, very soon, so we will see you after those. Oh dear, what's going on? Oh no, sorry. I thought this guy had aggroed. Right, let's go and kick some arse. Oop. Now let's go, go, go. I think the entrance is down here, isn't it? Good shot. Okay. Oops. Here we go. The architecture and the building reminds me of Estelden. Oh, he's walking away from me. Ooh. Ooh. Come on. Let's go. Oh, there's loads of them. Let's take them all on. Oh, hello. What happened there? Yeah, something funny's going on. Let's just have a little check there. I don't really want... Let's just test out... No, it worked. I don't know what happened there. We'll call that user incompetence, shall we? Is this the way out? Or is it... That looks more like the way out, doesn't it? Because it's grand, lovely red carpets. Beautiful. A unique fixer-upper opportunity. Where are we going now? Shall we go back to Lothlorien? Because I need to hand in that quest, don't I? Can I actually get to Lothlorien? Angmar... No, I don't want to go back to Angmar West. And I've got that one in twice. Okay, let's have a little look. Where are we going? What are we doing? Who are we doing? No, sadly, I do not have anything that gets me near to that torn hat. No, that's miles away, sir. I will not be going anywhere near there. Right, okay, let's continue down the road. Wow. Go away, Mirkwood Crow. I haven't got time to stop and slaughter you. I must admit, that was a really good view from the front. Sorry, from the top of that tower. That was really great. It was good to look around, but it was even more impressive to see Dol Guldur. Wow. Okay. Right. Corrupted memories.
How can I be of service?
Very nice.
What do you need?
Oh, sorry. She wants to say something before she...
Mind my words, traveller.
Okay, I've got to talk to her, and then we've got to do a quest at the Tower of Minas Gil. I'm going to quickly go back to... Where's it called? Lothlorien. else we got here? Let's have a look. I've still got quests coming out of Wazoo. Okay, right. How about book quest? No, the book quest. I've got to do a. I've got to do a. What's it called? Ithadsidium. Sorry, I'm a bit disorientated there. I've got to do a skirmish quest to forward on my book quests. But I'm in no hurry right now, mainly due to the fact that there's been so many quests in Mirkwood that it really has kind of like thrown me. It's kind of like, wow, it's just so many. And then they kept on sending you back because I found more quests, and it's just mad. But it has been good so far, he said. Right, I think the boats are down here. Yeah, we're going to go back to Lothlorien because I'm going to need to go to Calas Galaton. Right. Not idly do the leaves of Lorien fall. There's still quests here.
Welcome to Lorien. May I have a word with you?
Oh no, I don't want to do that. Let people have a drink, that's what I say. Let them enjoy themselves. I mean, you know, Sauron's about to dominate the world, so got to have some good times. I know the gates of Calas Galaton open to the north. And I know that, not because I've been here before, but because Aragorn himself said it. It's wrong. They don't open to the south. I read it in Tolkien, it must be true. Right, come on. Still, it's nice to be in Lothlorien again. There was a debate, well not a debate, I was reading an article about obviously the different realms of the elves, and obviously Rivendell. Linden didn't come up, which I was quite surprised at, probably because there's not a lot of kind of material on Linden, but the Rivendell came up and Lothlorien came up. And what they said, what the gist of the article was, is that Rivendell is a wonderful place, and it hints at, you know, it's like a place that reminds you of the greatness of the elves and everything they accomplished, etc., so on and so forth. But Lothlorien, was the past. Oh dear.
A shadow falls beyond Lothlorien, against which we must be prepared.
Yes, I do want to see the paths of Caras Galadhor.
What brings you to Lothlorien?
Friend of the Golden Wood. So can I go in now then? Yes, I can. Wow, there are loads of quests in here, and I never even went in here. Where is the quest that I need to go to? A gift of gold. A gift of gold. is where I get lost in Karascalathon. Well, I should spend more time here, shouldn't I? Before I went gallivanting off to Mirkwood. I'm assuming it's up here. How did my horse get up here? Aha. No. How? What? I don't understand. I thought this was the tree. But evidently not. No, I am completely bamboozled this morning. Obviously, I didn't sleep very well. But I didn't think I was... Are you killing me? Are you telling me? Oh, it's Karen Amroth, isn't it? What a donkey. What an absolute donkey. I didn't need to come here at all. What the hell? And I'm about as far away from the gates as you could possibly get. Oh well, never mind. We learn from our mistakes. And my mistake was... Oh yes. Right, well, I'll bear that in mind, that there's loads of things for me to do here. At some point in the future. Should I care to do so. Okay, what the heck is going on? Yeah. Oh, hello. No, I don't want to go here. This is Gladio's garden. There you go, that's better. No, I'm going the wrong way again. It's like this city is just insane, isn't it? There we go. We're heading down. Well, that was a massive waste of 20 minutes. Right, where is... Where is the horse? Where is the stable master? Oh look, Elladan, they were here. They're always about, aren't they? They are always about. Where is the... Is it me? I think I should have just stayed in bed today.
Sweet melon.
Sweet lad melon. Yep, there we go. I should have stayed in bed. I played Blood Bowl last night and I drew one game and lost one. But I caused a lot of casualties, so I was up late last night. Right, where is this geezer? Right, 198 metres away. Let's find him. I thought, go to Lothlorien, you just quickly nip in, drop off that quest, head back to Mirkwood. No, absolutely not. Right, here you go. A gift of gold. Right, where is he? He's in... Yeah, he's in Mirkwood. Right, so we take the Malorn back to him then. Head back down to the Anduin. The great river of the Wilderland. Via Egladil to get the boat, otherwise I'll just swim across. Try swimming the Anduin. I should try swimming the Anduin in honour of Isildur. Right, okay. The Garden of Memory. Right, we're heading to Egladil. Getting attacked by the local wildlife here. Right, here we go. Should I just swim across the Anduin? Let's have a bit of a giggle. Be the first hobbit to swim across the Anduin since Smeagol, if he counts. I like how when they swim in Lord of the Rings, they never get their hair wet at all. It's perfect buoyancy. Oh no! You can't swim across. You cannot swim across the Anduin. That's outrageous. Why can't I swim across the Anduin? Maybe they've thought about that. You have been incapacitated by misadventure. I've swum across the Brandywine. And I know the Anduin is much bigger and much stronger than the Brandywine, but still, it was a quest. Bingo boffin. We all had to do it. It was the law. So now you know. There you go, kids. We learn something. Every day's a school day. You cannot swim across the Anduin or you will die. I succumb to my wounds. I wonder what that is. I wonder what wounds I sustained from swimming halfway across the Anduin. That's a bit sucky. I'm sorry. I've swum Lake Evendim, and that was forever. Right, let's go. This is taking far much longer, far too long. Right, we're back at the scene of the crime. We're back at the scene of the crime where I foolhardily decided I could swim across the Anduin. Give me a break. There we go. I honestly can't believe that. I really cannot believe that. It's like you can't swim. You can't swim across the Anduin because it's too much effort. However, you can swim around Evenden until you're blue in the face, and you can swim across the Brandywine. What is going on? Right, where have we got to go to? Right, there you go.
What do you need?
Yay! Dear hoy, Tuxaramus, how you doing? Good to see you, my friend. Thank you very much for the raid. Welcome on in, everybody. I'm epically failing in Southern Mirkwood, but we're having fun while we do it. We just met Gollum. It's been great. But welcome on in. I'll just give you a little shout out. Oh, there we go. Let's give a shout out to Tux. If you don't know Tux, he is a fantastic streamer. Does a lot of Lord of the Rings and other things. 3D printing. He's your guy. Go and give him some love.
Industry has been out here anyway, is because you go into a supermarket, right? There's a big long shelf of craft beer and it's IPAs, and that's it. There's a lot more to craft beer than IPAs. And the IPAs aren't even really good IPAs anymore. They just, like you said, they just all taste the same, no matter what brand. And that's what's killed it. The reason why we got into craft beers.
I totally agree with that, actually, Tux. I mean, I drink a lot of stout, but I do like craft beer. But yeah, all this stuff that's like claims to be craft beer, it's not. It's just absolute dishwater. I wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole. I love me. I'll be honest with you. Obviously, from where my family from, Murphy's is my favourite. But I'll drink anything if it's a good pint, if it's solid and creamy. Wash that down with a bit of Jameson's or Tullamore Dew. But yeah, that's me. But yeah, I agree with you. It's like you buy. There's a beer over here now called, what is it called? Larmageddon, and it comes. They do these fantastic glasses. All looks all very indie, all very Beavertown kind of stuff. But when you do your research, you find out it's owned by Budweiser, and it's like, what the, hello Meow Cat, how you doing? Crichtonus, how you doing? Sorry, Crichtons, how you doing? Good to see you both. Oh, Beamish, yeah, Beamish. That's a nice dark red. That is something. It's a Beamish red is quite nice as well. But it said you can't. Oh, bless you. I hope you feel better, Meow Cat. Don't you being sore for too long. I hope you can take the edge off that. Your neck of the woods. You're getting ready for bed, I suppose, soon. So I hope you rest easy. Problem is with stout is some places you go to and it's. I went to a pub the other week and it was just horrible. It was just as weak. It was no creaminess to it at all. Need to take some painkillers and have a hot shower. Now that sounds like an absolute dream. I think I shouldn't have streamed that. I think I should have just stayed in bed because I am not firing on all cylinders. I was up until late playing Blood Bowl with my friends. We've had a league since lockdown, and I didn't do very well score-wise. I drew one game and lost another, but I caused so much carnage to some of the players. It was insane. Here we go. Do I have a game called Grounded? It isn't springing to mind. It isn't springing to mind. I have lots of games though, but I don't think I do. Any good? I've got to find this. Where is the Gift of Gold? See you later, Tux. cheers for the raid. It's lovely to see you, mate. I know you're on the other side of the world, in the opposite direction of Meowcat, but it's lovely to see you. Gorad Madagat. Schlongerfoil. Meowcat, I've been trying to get Kixels to play it because she bought it for me and has. Oh, God bless you. You should get it so I can play with someone. I'll definitely check. I'll tell you what I'll do, because I'm all 6s and 7s right now, so I will. Grounded. I will have a look at it and see whether I like the look of it and the cost and all that jazz. Minecraft with bugs. Oh, God, not Minecraft. Oh dear. I know you guys love it. I know a lot of people love Minecraft, but I just, oh dear. I don't like it. I don't know why. My little boy loves it. And I can't find this quest. Where is this freaking quest? That's because it's miles away. I have done the same. I am not paying attention today, am I? But I will go and check it out. I will definitely check it out today and see what it's like. Building game, a bit of adventure. No, I will check it out. Honestly, I promise. I will check it out. Where am I going to? Estelad. You've been shrunk and stuck in your own garden. Oh wow. Okay. I think I've seen something like that before. I don't know where it was grounded, but I've seen something like that before. I'll have a look, because I blew £12.99, which is around about, I don't know, $20 New Zealand, on a, what is it? It's Call to Arms, not the Call to Arms that Grubman's been playing, but the Call to Arms that is like the regular Call to Arms, because the Call to Arms that Grubman's playing is like £29, and the Call to Arms that I got was like 13 quid. So I thought I'll give it a go.
Stay a moment.
No, this is a repeatable quest. Where is this? Anyway, I've got to get on my horse. I'm getting confused. I need to focus. The problem is, as I said, with some of these games, I blew the $12.99 on this game, and it's a really great like real-time strategy game. And as you know, I thought I'd give it a go. And it looks like a great game, but there's no tutorial. Absolutely no tutorial at all. It's kind of like, here's your troops, good luck. And I got blown to bits. I couldn't get my guys to crouch down. I couldn't work the camera controls. There was no like shortcuts to learning any of this stuff. So I've had to go onto YouTube, do the old time on a gamer tradition, and go onto YouTube and find someone who. And I found the best one I found is like a 2.5 hour video on this game, and I'm thinking, I haven't got that time right now. So I've got it saved and I will learn it. So I'm sure it has been a waste of money, but you know what I mean? It's like, and there's loads of games I want to get.
How can I be of service?
Yes, I've returned to you. Excuse me while I hand in this quest, and this crazy cat is trying to kill me. Dear me. Oh, sorry about that. But yeah, there's my group. I've got a group that plays Baldur's Gate every other Wednesday, and we are coming to the end of Baldur's Gate, and we decided they're saying, oh, we don't want to stop playing, so what game can we play? And these guys aren't like gamers per se. They don't like Call of Duty, they don't like MMOs. Some of them do, but not all of them do. And it's just like trying to find a game. So I went and they looked to me, because I'm the streamer, they looked to me to know what was going on. And I'm like, what makes me any different? So I went and did a bit of research and had a look at all these different types of games, thinking of which ones would actually kind of like, oh, these swamp cats. So I looked at all these games and I gave them like, these are different MMOs that you might like. These are different games that you might like. they've looked at them all and decided that Rogue Trader will be our next game we're going to play. And I looked at it online and I thought, yeah, it looks like a really good game. It's like the most expensive game out of all the games I researched and looked into. It would be the most expensive one. So I need to save up for that. And I try never to buy a game at full price because it's just crazy. Right, we've got ads coming up in a couple of minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everyone in between. So I will see you on the other side. But yeah, it's crazy. I bought loads of games like Peak. I bought Peak. And RV There Yet. I bought those ages ago. Never played them. Because they're mainly like party games for groups of people. But what else have I got on my list? Well, not only did I buy that, I tell you what I did do. I renewed my Final Fantasy 14 subscription for 2 months. Because I played that game during lockdown. As I said, I streamed it yesterday. Because you know when you like a game and you really want to play it. So I went on and I thought, well, while I'm playing it, I might as well just stream it. So I did, and it was a great stream. It really was. Really, really, really did enjoy it. But I've forgotten so much about that game. I've forgotten so much about that game. But I still want to play it. It's really odd going into a game where you think, oh, you know, well, where have I got to go now? Nenethel. Where is she? Oh, there she is.
How can I be of service?
But the crafting system in Final Fantasy XIV is so different because unlike Middle-earth, Warcraft, Guild Wars, EverQuest, you are I don't know. You're a hunter and you're a woodworker and that kind of thing. But with Final Fantasy XIV, you become a carpenter and that. But once you've equipped your trade tool, you are a carpenter. You're not an archer anymore, and it's really weird because going out being a botanist, which is like you chop down trees, gather plants, do stuff like that. It's really weird. Because you're in the middle of the woods and you're thinking there's monsters around here and I have no way of attacking them. I have to quickly switch back. But it's really strange. But I really like it at the moment, mainly because because I did the whole A Realm Reborn kind of the first expansion, and that was pretty cool. And then I just gave up playing it. Right, where am I going? I've got to go to Minaskill. Battle for Dol Guldur. I've done her quest, so that's all done. That is all done. And I think you've got
Will you lend me your ear?
no, you see, I've already done that one. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it again. Where are you, horsey? Oh, you're over the other side of the fence.
Mega.
Right. Where are we off to? Let's go back to... Can I go to that? No, I can't. Ooh. I haven't got that one yet. What's the closest one I've got to it? That's not going to be the closest one. I'll go to Osgalach. But yeah, so... I don't know, sometimes I look at my games and like the other week I was like, don't know what to play. So I did a bit of Watch Dogs Legion, which is a great game, I do love it. And I did a little bit of Soul Blighter. But sometimes you get like crazy glue and you want to play one game all the time. And I really have been enjoying a bit of Final Fantasy. The people on there are friendly, it's a good community. Don't get me wrong, it's not as friendly as... the Lord of the Rings community, but I'd say that they're definitely on the right path. Because you can go there, you can log on to the game, and if you just hang out in the main area of you'll get people coming up to you and trading with you, and you think, well, what do you want? And if you're a Warcraft player, you'll be very suspicious of people who come up to you and open a trading window. So these people open trading windows, and then they'll just give you pets. They'll just give you stuff, and they're just really, really like friendly, and they see like you're a new character. Here's the path, and then yeah, I've got 3 pets from 3 different people, very, very friendly people, and that hasn't changed in years. Because when I played during lockdown, I had people coming up and giving me stuff. Are we on the right path? Yes, we are. We're on the road to Gathburg. Oh, we're going up. Traditional Middle-earth online path that goes up. The winding path up the mountainside. And then just seems to end. Oh, you want some, do you, mate? Get some. Am I still on the road? Yeah, I am still on the road. This is the road. This is as good as it gets. It's held by level 65 orcs. Who have debuffs. Right, okay. This is a very treacherous pass. I suppose what would you expect being this close to Dol Guldur? You can tell by the music. Let's put on something a little bit more cheery. Try and break the spell of Mirkwood. Maybe that wasn't Dol Guldur that we saw from the rooftop. Excuse me. Maybe it wasn't Dol Guldur. Is this Allied territory or not? Oh yeah, this is ours. This is a good place. Right, I need to speak to... Well, first of all, I want to get the stable master. Let's go and have a look. There's the forge master. I'm led to believe the stable master... Oh, right, yeah, right around here would be, wouldn't it? Puerto Rican bee!
How can I be of service?
Welcome in, Puerto Rican bee. I hope you're having a lovely week, and welcome back, Meowcat. A cheeky first. Everybody seems to forget the first exists. I think you always get it because I think you're the only one who knows it exists, and then people see you do it, and then they forget for next time. Oh, hello. Current quests.
What do you need?
Okay, I might as just
Might you spare a moment of your
I
time?
might as just bulk up on all these quests.
Mind my words, traveller.
I do as well, Meowcat, and I created the damn thing. It was like, yeah. I'm not so bad, man. I'm a little bit all over the place today. A bit tired.
Come and stay a moment. Will you help me?
I started a little bit later today because I had a doctor's appointment online. That's the modern age for you. So, okay, where are we off to? Let's have a look at the map. That's, you see, look, the map is bulking up a bit now. We've got a little bit of everything there. That is my... I've got to go and do a skirmish there. Oh, nice one. You started reading Fellowship of the Ring. What have you finished? One of the longest chapters in the book, The Unexpected Party, only second to I think The Shadow of the Past. Where are you up to, and how are you enjoying it or not, as the case may be? I remember when I bought the Lord of the Rings adventure game on the Commodore 64 back in the late 80s, and it was on cassette from my Commodore 64, and it came with a free copy of the Fellowship of the Ring. I mean, that's just awesome. That is just awesome. Right, where are we going? Well, we are in the War of Attrition area, so... Just got to defeat orcs, I guess. Oh, there's a fine one to start. The prologue is quite interesting. It's well worth your time, because as he says, he actually there we go. I just got the collector's edition trilogy from Mrs. B over the weekend. Yeah, it is really good. Don't get me wrong. There are a few dry. Even Tolkien said there were a few dry areas in it. I mean, I find Frodo and Sam's trek after the Two Towers and into the Return of the King has a few really good juicy moments in it, but most of the time it is just them climbing up and down. But it's more about the struggle that's going on. But yeah, it's a great book. The prologue is especially good in my opinion because Tolkien addresses some of the critics that obviously that have read the book and have commented on it, and he calls into question like the allegory. They basically, people say that he wrote is allegorical, and he denies that. He says, I hate allegory. He also admits there are many things wrong with it, but he says, as the writer of it, it's not my duty to point them out, except for one, it's too short. But it's a really good prologue because it also sets you up with the background of how he came to write it, and The Hobbit. Right, come on, I want more orcs. Where am... There we go. Oh, he was easy. His mate was a bit tough though. Sweet. Right. This place is just heck, isn't it? I mean, look at it. It's just fires everywhere. It's like the scorched glade in Warcraft. That was a rough area. Oh, this one's a hard guy. Yeah, he was, and they had a group called the Inklings, which was him, C.S. Lewis, and a number of other authors, and then I think Christopher Tolkien joined later on. They were based in Oxford, and they all kind of brought their own writing to the group and allowed others to critique it. Oh, there's a cargo over there. Shall I kill the cargo? No, I'm just losing power, aren't I? He's bleeding me dry. Come on, where's my arrow of Arome? There it is. Didn't do anything. Yeah, there's a pub well, there was. It's being reopened. It did close for a while. The Eagle and Child, or known locally as the Bourbon Baby, and they used to be meeting there. And there was, when I lived in Oxford, there was a lovely little nook where they had all the posters of them up. and that's where they sat. And I used to love going in there and having a pint, sat in Tolkien's chair. And I sat in every single one of those chairs, so at least I could say I definitely did sit in his chair. But yeah, it was oh crap! I didn't hear that. I'd imagine that would go for an absolute bomb. That would have been that would be amazing, wouldn't it? Of the actual writing desk, if it could be corroborated, they actually wrote the Lord of the Rings on it. There we go. Oh, it's when he was at Merton. Because he was at Magdalen College, Oxford, for a very long time. I can't remember whether he went from Merton to Magdalen or from Magdalen to Merton, but yeah. $330,000, wow. That is just insane, isn't it? I don't think I'm gonna get. I won't get anything for him because even though he's a scout, he is not an orc. I think the most Tolkien-y thing I've got a remarkable, yeah, 330 grand. Oh yeah, far exceeding its 50,000. That was, yeah. I don't think that was ever going to go for that. Was used during his far original Lord of the Rings, late 19th century roll top desk used during his time as a Merton professor. It is only, yeah, one of two desks that belong to the author. And was sold by descendants of Norris. Okay, yeah, no, fantastic. That checks out, doesn't it? That's a great one. That is pretty cool. The most Tolkien thing I possess. It's nothing that the professor ever had. But I bought it on eBay. It was a copy of the map at the back of Lord of the Rings, like exactly the one that is behind me here, but this is a photocopy. I wouldn't do that to the real deal. And I got a copy out the back of a copy of out of one of the first pressings of Lord of the Rings, and I bought it on eBay. I paid managed to get it on auction for like 20 pounds, which was around about like $28 at the time. But I don't own any like first editions. Well, I should be so lucky. Right, where are any more of these Fruit Loops? Dark Idols. Ah, right, I see. Yeah, it's. I mean, there's so much you can collect about Tolkien. Including the role-playing games and all the books that concern those as well. But yeah, it's really good. I'm glad to hear you reading it, mate. I really am. It's well worth your time. Oh, there you go. There he is. It is definitely worth your time. Oh dear. Have I got to destroy that one? No, that is not. It looks like an idol to me, and it's glowing, but it's not one of the ones that I'm looking for. I've gone pop. That is. Oh, hello. Well, I need you. Have I killed all the orcs? Yeah, I've killed the orcs. I just need to kill 3 idols. I'm sorry, that does look like an... I'm going to have to kill this Cargill sentry. This could go horribly wrong. You'll like the way... I expected him to really have a go. Right, I can't click on this, so why the hell is this on my map as such? Yeah, it starts off, I mean, if you've read The Hobbit, the thing that really strikes with me nowadays about Lord of the Rings, it starts off very much like The Hobbit. It's quite, you can see it maturing before your very eyes, and what I mean by that is it seems to be written for the same audience that was for The Hobbit. You know, little kids, or 9-10-year-olds. And then it gradually gets darker and darker and darker. And you start off in the Shire with basically lots of hobbits having conversations in pubs, which is quite amazing. And gives you an idea, a window into the hobbit's psyche. But it's well worth enjoying it. And you get that wonderful part of the story during Three's Company and Shortcut to Mushrooms, where the Pippin, Frodo and Sam are leaving the Shire, and they're passing going through all the areas they know and gradually going to areas where they have no idea, beyond their knowledge, beyond the legends of the Shire. That is Dol Guldur, yeah. Well, I'm sorry, I'm doing this entire line and I can't see any idols. I can't see anything at all. That's it, yeah. They're first cousins, once removed either way, as the saying goes, if you follow me, as the gaffer said. And it's the 22nd of September, which is Frodo and Bilbo's birthday. And Frodo, yeah, he's got... I mean, they're all related. I mean, they're like the upper classes of the Shire. They're all related. Oh, he... Oh, hello. There he is. Yay, 67. 6-7, as the kids say today. Although my little 10-year-old said to me, I hate that. We don't like that. We don't like this 6-7 stuff. Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. Oh, nearly incinerated myself. Right. See, these little bits... I love the quest when they do this, because it gives you an idea of where to hunt. But I've hunted all along there, and I couldn't find one. And I still need to do 2 more. There's one there. See, and that's how easy they are to spot. Right, and that gets rid of that one. So now I've got to go back through the woods of doom to try and find this. I've only got one, and then look at that strip there. There's definitely more than one in that area, or at least space for more than one. Are you throwing rocks at me now, are you? And he's got a poisoning totem. There we go. As guess it's quite interesting thing about Fellowship of the Ring and the journey they go on just in that book. When you look at this game, I mean, look where I am now. I am in southern Mirkwood, right by the gates of Dol Guldur, and here it is dark, here it is terrible, there's a sense of dread on the air, and that's what Tolkien always does in his writing. Humphrey Carpenter, who wrote Tolkien's autobiography, always said that Tolkien goes from light to dark, dark to light. That's how he wrote. You went from, in The Hobbit for example, you went from Bag End and a big old tea party to trolls in the forest, and then Elrond and Rivendell, light, then the goblins in the mountains, dark, then the goblins and carried on, goblins in the trees, then the eagles, we're back to light again. Then we go to Bjorn, who's kind of like starts off like we don't know how he's going to be with them, and there's that doubt, and then he becomes, so that becomes light. So he's very kind of, that's how he wrote. There we go, we got it done. Destroy that idol. Somebody on last Tuesday's stream suggested, or I think it might have been even last Friday's stream, suggested Battlefield, War for Middle Earth, or Battle for Middle Earth. I looked for that game everywhere. It seems to have been pulled from every platform. I couldn't find it anywhere. I saw plenty of, you could buy it on Xbox 360, get the DVD sent to you, but I was like, okay. Because I've heard that's a pretty good real-time Middle-earth strategy game. But yeah, I can't find it anywhere. I've checked GOG, I've checked Steam, I've checked just random searches, but yeah, bit disappointed with that, because well, I'll give it a go. But I was helpfully told by, I think it might have been Google or some other search engine, that it's like, don't worry, if you can't find this game, you can play a game very similar to this, Warcraft 3. And I'm like, yeah, I've dwelt in that cave. Right, here we are. A few quests standing. Yep, War of Attrition. I haven't killed the commander yet, though, have I? The Badges of Dishonor. Got to collect 5 black badges. I can do that. And you've got more for me, have you?
Might you spare a moment of your time?
The Siege of Dol Guldur. How am I doing for backspace? Oh, I got 20. I got 20 spaces. I'm good. I'm good. I don't need any. I don't need anything at all, do I? What the heck is that? Oh, it's enhancement runes. I need to sort out that, don't I? And there's my little stone that I might as well destroy it now. I had that with me from level 1 all the way up to 64. Bless. Any of these better for me? No. Is that better for me? Definitely not. Right, okay, where are we going now? Let's have a little look. So what is the big blue thing? That's more orc hunting, isn't it? And I've got all these different ones spread out all around the area on the slopes of Dol Guldur. I tell you what, this is a good zone, but it's the Scuttle Dells, that area. If anyone ever comes to this zone, beware the Scuttle Dells, because it is absolutely like a maze in there, and no mini map on the planet will help you out of that one. Right, okay. So I've got plenty to do there. So we'll do Badges of Dishonor, and then we'll head to the sea. We can probably do Centuries of Dol Guldur at that time, at the same time. Awesome. Right, guys and girls, I need to go and have a little bit of a break, just a leg stretch, grab a cup of something warm and caffeinated, and have a little walk around. So I will see you guys after, I'll be about 2 minutes, 3 minutes tops. Stick with me. So I'll see you in a few minutes. Stick around. We'll complete a few more quests in Mirkwood. You want to chat lore? Feel free. You want to redeem on anything particular? Give it a go. But I'll see you in a few minutes. Take care. Be right back. Oh, that's better. Right, guys, before I continue, basically what Puerto Rican B was saying, he's just reading Lord of the Rings for the first time. I've shown this before, but I think it's probably a very good time to show it again. Lovely little book, The Journeys of Frodo, an atlas of J.R.R. Tolkien's Lord of the Rings by Barbara Strachey. Now, this is a hardback copy that I managed to get off the internet. This is well out of print now. But if you go on eBay, they usually sell for about £10. That's around about like $12 US. And in it, it literally maps every single night of his journey. So you'll get the map with a little line of his dates and where they camped, and then you'll get like an explanation and the information what you got from it. So it's well worth it. Journeys of Frodo, an atlas of J.R.R. Tolkien's Lord of the Rings by Barbara Strachey. It's published by... Who the hell are you published by? But just if you Google it, it should come up. But yeah, it's really, really, really good. If you're having not a problem, but if you want to know a little bit more about the geography, it's a really, really cool book. But anyway, thought I'd just mention it. Thought I'd just mention that one. Because it's... Right, let's go and kill some orcs. Let's go and smash some orcs into the first age. If I can get out of this place, that is.
You travel light. That is handsome, orc.
Let me out of here. Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah. I tell you what, I really need an extra. I need an extra cup of coffee, definitely. Sharp-eyed elf. Okay. Right. I'm literally about to cross the border into... There we go. So we need to get 5 black badges. I might as well start heading towards these sentries. I think they're going to be statues. Whenever they talk about sentries in this game, it does tend to be statues. But we will find out. Yeah, I got a bead on him. There we go. No badges yet. Oh, I can actually get badges from this dude. And he's a warg. One would argue that he probably doesn't wear his badge with pride, because he has to stab it onto his fur. Oh, hello. You're a little bit nearer than I thought. I've got 1 black badge, yay! Right, where is this sentry then? Oh, here we go. Here are the sentries. So I love the cargo. I really do love the cargo. What do I need to kill? Where are the sentries? Search cargo sentries for clues. Well, I've just killed him. And he's still showing us I don't get what happened there. I did kill him and he's still showing up as a quest. Oh, is it one of those stupid ones where they do? They literally continue to show up as a quest even though you've searched the area. Alright, let's go. Making slow progress towards this next one. Yep, we're still on the trail. Okay, where are we off to now? It's been quite a combat-heavy session, hasn't it? It's been just, but nothing wrong with that. It's just. Oh, here we go. And there should be. I should be able to see it when I get up here. There it is. Oh, there's a cargo. Right, okay, I'm going to give you... See, I think they're a really great mob. Look, he's here. I've just killed him. I don't understand. I will read the quest. It just says search cargo sentries for clues. So I've literally just got to keep killing them until they come back back out. Oh no, I can't do any. They won't drop back badges, those ones. So we are heading due north to the next one. Down here, but at least I can kill these without knowing that I might get a badge out of it. Yeah, badges. Badges for everyone.
We travel light. That's handsome walk.
Morning, Bob. Thank you very much for the redeem. It keeps it encourages me in the dark of Mirkwood. I've got to make sure. Speaking of the dark of Mirkwood, I need to make sure I'm on this path, but I think this path actually leads me to the next one. I hope you're doing well, Barb. Alright, welcome on in. Lovely to see you. It is a very chill stream today. Yeah, I would go as far as to say it's very comatose. It's very, very chill. Even though we're involved in a lot of brutal combat. It's all very good in the hood. I got me badges. Now all I've got to do is find these freaking cargo and hope that one of them drops something that I don't know. Evidence, what is it they said? Evidence of something that could protect us. Right, where is this? Oh, there you go, there's a cargo sentry. Hello, Mr. Cargo. But they're not dropping anything. And it would have come up. If it's a quest item, it would have come up. Oh well, on to the next one we go then. More of these blooming statues. Tolkien lore, thank you, Bob. Give me a second, I need to hide myself from these orcs. So I'll use my cunning hobbit skill. Right, okay. Lothlorien, wonderful place. As the Fellowship were getting ready to leave, they met with Celeborn and Galadriel while they were getting in their boats, and they directed them to an area where they were going to eat with them, because they never actually dined with the Lord and Lady of the Wood while they were in Lothlorien. But she said, Galadriel said, come and eat with us now, and rest yourselves, even though you're about to leave us. And they had a feast, and they drank the part. I don't know whether they drank the parting cup before or after the gifts were given, but they drank the parting cup, and she said, now the distance, the time, ebb of time flows between us, and you are already drifting away from us, but we have got gifts that we would wish to give to members of the Fellowship. Now, I'm not going to go through this in exactly the right order, because my brain won't work that way. To Aragorn, they gave a sheath, an elven sheath that was built to fit Andúril, and it was jewelled with many elven runes on it, and she said that any blade drawn from this sheath will not break even in defeat. That's obviously a harken back to Narsil, which was the former name of Andúril, and the fact that it broke on the slopes of near Barad-dûr, on the slopes of Mount Doom, against when Elendil and Gil-galad were fighting Sauron. So that's gift number one. Gift number two was, I think it was Boromir got a jewelled belt, which was a bit of a cop-out, really. I think as a gift, it's kind of like your mate gets, the Star Wars box set, and you get a box of chocolates. But at the end of the day, she did read into their hearts. Now, personally speaking, did she read into their hearts and give them gifts according to what she saw? Don't know. She was too smart for that. She was a smart cookie, Galadriel. She gave, obviously, let me think what next. Legolas, he got a bow, which was different to the ones used by the elves of Northern Mirkwood, but he treasured it. Very, very good bow. To Merry and Pippin, I can't remember what they got, actually. I'll have to look that up, but I can't remember what they got. But it was something innocuous. It really was something innocuous. They all got cloaks, and now we come to the two, probably I would say, most important gifts. No, sorry, three most important gifts. First of all, we'll do Frodo. He got a vial, yay big, and in it contained the light of Erendel's star, which is the basically the most Elrond's dad, basically piloting the star, which had a Silmaril on it through the sky, and they captured the light of Erendel's star and put it in this bottle, and it was meant to him a light where all other lights go out. And it was like, you know, it was a warding thing. It scared evil creatures, and that was given to him. I don't know whether she foresaw that he was going to be in Cirith Ungol. I don't know whether she foresaw that he would be needing it in specific terms, but she gave that to him, and that was his gift. Now, I'll leave Gimli to last, but Sam was given a small little box. And in it was dirt from her garden, and buried in that dirt was a malorn seed. Well, we didn't know it was a malorn seed at the time. Now, as she said at the time, this will not help you on your journey. This is not a weapon. This will not help you to overcome anything. But little gardener, if you should return to your homeland, no garden in Middle Earth will have any, have nothing on you. You're gonna this stuff in this box is the real deal, and it will literally turn your garden into the best garden in Middle Earth outside of Lorien. But bearing in mind, Lorien was going to fade after the rings were destroyed. So that was but when we look forward to the end of Lord of the Ring, after the scouring of the Shire, Saruman has completely decimated the Shire. He's not only torn down houses, ripped down the mill, erected these huge industrial machines, chopped down all the trees, basically he chopped down the party tree, he chopped down all the trees on the Bywater Road, he's destroyed vast areas of the Shire. Now, Sam didn't know what to do with his gift. He felt he didn't want to keep it all to himself. So what he did was he literally, one little grain of Galadriel's dirt went into every tree they planted, and it worked like a dream. Everything grew back. It should have probably taken like 20 years, but it literally took a year. And the most exciting thing about it was they cut down the party tree, which, as we all know, is a very central part in the Hobbits of Hobbiton's life. He chopped it down, but in replacement he planted a malorn, and it was the splendour of the world. It was the only malorn outside of Lothlorien, and that was a great gift. But at the time, you think he got a scabbard. He's got a magic light. He's, what have I got? A box of dirt. But yeah. And now the last and in my opinion amazing gift, which was Gimli. Gimli he wasn't given a gift. She didn't have a gift for him, but she asked him, what gift would a dwarf ask of the elves? And as he said, I asked nothing, but it is enough of me to have looked upon the Lady of the Galatharim. And they're all taken back by this, but she said, no, but you can't be the only one to go. Please tell me what your heart desires. And he said, I do not ask of this, but as you have commanded me to tell you, I will. And that would be just a single strand of hair from your head. And there was a great gasp, and she said, but what never has anyone been so bold as to ask such a thing, but how could I possibly deny him when I was the one who commanded him to speak? And she said, but Gimli, what would you do with such a gift? And he said, I would treasure it, and if I live to see my homeland again, I will take it and encase it in imperishable crystal, and let it be a sign of goodwill between the forest and the mountains forever. And she said, let all ye elves hear that the gift of the dwarves is not in their hands with all the other dwarves, but with Gimli it's in his tongue. And she gave him this blessing, which is, if you live to survive this, your hands will run rich with gold, but the gold will have no power over you. Now, go back to The Hobbit and learn a bit more about dwarves. I hope you enjoyed your shower, Meowcat. So yeah, basically, dwarves have this. It's not just the dragon sickness that we saw in The Hobbit. They are very greedy by design. But yeah, so that was great, and she gave him 3, and so there you go. There's all the there are all the gifts. I can't remember Merry and Pippin. I think it was something crazy like clasps or something like that. But they all got cloaks, and they all got the leaf the brooches. But yeah, that's it. I hope that satisfies you, Barb. That's everything I can think of off the top of my head without reading up on it. But yeah, I hope that was good enough for you. I'm glad you enjoyed your shower, but yeah, you will probably be, it takes a bath is probably better for soaking sore bones, but a shower, definitely a good second. Hey! Welcome to the stream, even though you have been here for a while. Cheers. Oh dear. Alright, and a posture check. I've actually just checked my posture, but I will move this stupid thing. I will move this stupid lumbar cushion, which is just absolute dog turd. But yes, right. I've made sure we're on the right path. We're making our way to the next. And thank you very much for the critical failure. Oh, hello. No, I don't want the floaty names off. Oh, right, okay, it's directing me right up there. So there's going to be a Cargill around here. With an attitude. Can I track him? Cargill Sentry. Oh yeah, he's here, okay. And he's brought his mate with him. Oh, come on. Can I make you eat a chili somehow? Well, I don't know how many channel points you got left, mate. We've got a... I've lowered it actually to 2,000 tokens, I think, because it's just a bit of a giggle. 2,000 tokens, or like, what you got? Just under 2k. You just spent 7,000 points. Gold as always. Thank you very much, Bob. Much appreciated. I missed that. Oh, I'll tell you what. As it's you, Meowcat. Just because it's Meowcat and she's had a bad day. She's sore and all messed up. What do you get, Meowcat? You got, oh, it's an empty one. Oh, it's an orange one. It's mango, death by mango chili. These things, I thought these would have run out by now, but there's thousands of them. Death by mango chili. There you go. Yeah. At least this is the second worst one. The green ones are just terrible. So they're really nice. They have a real burst of fruit. And then just a bit of pain, really. Woo! That's better. Oh, thank you very much. I hope that cheered you up, Meow Cat. I hope that did cheer you up. It was great entertainment. I found an engraved dagger. Yay! Yay me! I actually have a big chili gummy bear. It's up on a shelf there. It's all sealed, and I'm saving it for a special occasion on stream when we do something really crazy. And I will eat it on stream, but that could be. I might have to save it to the end of the stream because I think that might be the end of the stream regardless. Right, what is that one? Black bolts. Right, are we looking for black? What is black bolts? Destroy the ballista. We should be able to do that, shouldn't we? We should be able to do that. This place is just desolate, isn't it? It really is desolate. Right, we're in the zone. Now all we've got to do is find huge catapults. Oh, okay. Have I got a friend? Oh, I got two friends. You will not. You shall not pass. Right, there we go. That'll do. I've got two of these suckers. Right, come on, back off. Right, let's get them slowed down a bit. Right, there's one dead. Oh, come on. Let's get the heck out of here. Oh. Excellent. Right. Moving on. Get away. Yeah, that's ballista. That's a ballista. I didn't expect that the catapults, or sorry, the trebuchet. Oh, hello. What are you doing hiding back there? I didn't realise the trebuchet was included. Oh, hello. How many of these things? 12 ballistas. Okay. Right, there's an orc there. Ah, right, there you go, the clasp, that's what I thought. Yeah, they got a small box of chocolates. Yeah, they got a Lothlorien gift bag. In the film, they got daggers of the Noldarine, which doesn't even exist, but thanks, Mr. Jackson. Fries or a fruit bag, that's it, yeah. Do you want a ham or a jam sandwich with your... I suppose if you think about it, I mean, Merry and Pippin, far from being minor characters or baggage, as they were described at one point. One becomes like a knight of Gondor, and one becomes a member of the Lingus, which is quite amazing. So, you know, nice crit there. Thank you very much. I do have my moments, considering this character is just totally min-maxed. I've sacrificed a lot for agility. Everything has agility. I'm even hanging on to items that are a few levels below me because they've got a stupid amount of agility. Oh, I've done all the catapults. I just need to do the ballista. Yeah, bye. What has he got actually for agility? Agility 541, and my nearest stat is vitality, which is 329. My fate is pathetic. There are some like 30th level characters who have higher fates than me. But it works. It just works. For a solo player, it works really, really well. I might do a bit of a... If I can get Myth 2 Soulblighter multiplayer running, I might do that on Friday. But if I can't, I think I'll do Final Fantasy 14 if my addiction keeps going. No worries, Meowcat. Well, I hope you feel better physically and emotionally from me watching me eat chilies and after your shower. So I hope you have a really good night's sleep. And it's lovely to see you. Where are these siege engines then? I've done all the siege engines, you donkey. Yeah, I hope so. I hope she's, you know, feeling better very, very soon. But yeah, that would be really, really cool. There's nothing here for me to do. What do you want me to do? What do you want from me? Yeah, I get the idea. Now I'm just being crazy, aren't I? Oh no, I can't get over that. I'm only a hobbit. Oh, there we go. I've found them. But sweet dreams to you, Meowcat. Right, let's get rid of these suckers. That's everything. Yay! We can get the heck out of here. Yeah, and we can actually get the heck out of here because I can teleport back. Wow. But yeah, there you go. I would do a stream on lore, to be quite honest with you, Barb. I would actually have like a just chatting. I know it's ridiculous, just chatting. Never thought I'd be considering it, but I would do a just chatting kind of thing on Tolkien. But I don't think it'd last very long. I think it'll only be like an hour, and it would be terribly boring. I would imagine, unless I wrote a lecture for it, which is like that's just a lot of that's a lot of work. But yeah, I will have to try and sort something out. I'll try and come up with something else to do. Here we are. Yay! Lots of elves. Where are you? 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 You're over here. There we go. I've done it. I've destroyed. Oh, great. I've destroyed all the orcs. What have I got? Ally of the Maladrim. I need to go onto the Loteria store at some point and buy some more mithril. Where am I now? Oh, there you go. I'm an ally. Yay! You can see how much time I've spent in Foreshell. I didn't do jack.
Might you lend me an ear?
And you want me to fetch cooking pots. So I had to infiltrate the Orc front lines and destroy all their... I had to destroy all the catapults and ballistas behind enemy lines, and now you're asking me to fetch cooking pots. Fair enough. Maybe a Q&A audience can keep it going for as long as they like, or until you run out of time. Maybe, yeah. You know. I'll have to make sure I publicise that one, because if I did something like that, I'd need people who have an interest in lore to come out and play. I finished. Yeah, I killed him. I thought that was it. I have killed him. I got more commanders, more Orcish command. The Howling Regiment. Oh, now I've got to kill wargs. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense. Right, I just want to check up on something. How much wood have I got? I've got so many hides. Right, you beautiful people, I am going to go to Bree to do some crafting, because I need to get this crap out of my bags. I really do, because I am running out of room very quickly. Interesting fact, the prancing pony, as far as I can tell, is in this game is pretty much bang on with the prancing pony in the book. However, Bree is far bigger than it is in the book. It is far bigger. Alright, what am I doing? What am I doing? You crazy person. Right, I need to go here. No, Forester. Oh, it's all supreme, isn't it? Yeah, I haven't got to Westfold yet, so I can't really do any crafting until I get to Rohan. But wow, have I got a lot of crafting to do there? That's insane. I haven't done any tailoring. Look, I haven't even done apprentice yet. I haven't even got mastery of apprenticeship. I didn't do jack on this, did I? The only thing I've done is Forester and a little bit of woodwork. That's mad. Anyway, let's get rid of this. Let's do all this. Let's get all the supreme stuff out of the way. At least put it in my. At least I can put it in my bank and get rid of it. But yeah, it's quite crazy. I haven't logged on for a long time on a Friday evening, or any, like, at the weekends usually a lot of the role playing takes place. And I'll move my camera. Oh, you can't really see it because of where I am. But up the hill on the Prancing Pony, the square outside the Prancing Pony is where a lot of the bands play. There's some famous ones on different servers, but they really are quite fun to listen to. But it's all like pop song. It's all like, you know, you hear like Van Halen or Bob Dylan, or even like dance tunes. So it's quite fun. But I haven't logged on. I used to go to. Oh, hello. No, that's alright. I used to go to the Friday night at the Green Dragon, which is on Meriadoc, and that's always a good laugh. That is a good laugh. Poetry, dancing, just sitting there, lots of emotes, lots of music. Just a bit of fun, isn't it? It's just it's something unique in a game. There used to be like a lot of that in EverQuest. Not obviously music, but there used to be lots of meetups in EverQuest. But that was when we just made up the game ourselves. We kind of didn't rely on quality of life stuff like auction houses. We actually had to get together and sell our stuff. So it's nice to see that it hasn't all completely died out in 2026. Right. Nearly done on this. If I start any more Lola, if I start another character on this server, boy oh boy, they're going to have like a sugar daddy. I might as well not even bother collecting. I know I don't collect too much because I knew I had about 100 pieces of wood, but I might not even... until I get to Rohan, I don't need to do jack. Oh, there's another hunter there. An Elfie. Right, nearly there. And then what I might do is go to the bank, chuck all my crap in. I might actually get all the woodworker. Might get some of the woodworker stuff out and see where I can learn that. Men of Bray, wood figurine. Interesting. Fair enough. Right, let's go. Where is the... It's here, isn't it? Because they keep on adding exits, because this exit never used to open, never used to be take you to the Bree Town Hall. Especially not behind the counter. That's a very dangerous thing.
Hello there.
Oh, no, I don't want that. Sorry.
How can I be of service?
Well, I'm going to chuck all this stuff in here. Right, scholar stuff. Right, okay. Let's sort all this crap out. A lot of this stuff I can just sell. There we go. Get all that stuff in there. Don't need any of that. I'm going to keep those just in case I need those. Okay, right. Let's have a look at all these. Here we go. Right, Supreme Woodworker. Supreme Woodworker. Is that both? Oh no, it's Metal Worker, isn't it? Yes. Meh. Have we got anything else here at all that I can learn and get rid of? Well, all that can go ahead, can't it? That's logs. Brushed magnificent leathers. Aquamarines. I'll keep those just to go. I think. Pinch your Westfold herbs. Right. Oh no, done lending tax. Okay. Let's have a look at my shared storage.
How can I be of service?
How can I be of service? There's no bloody room in there. Right, what else we got here? A journeyman woodworker, so I'll get all the woodworker stuff out. Every single last one. Expert woodworker. This has been basically everything I've ever... When I think when I got to like 25th level, I decided, oh no, I'm just going to continue chucking everything in there. And just we'll sort it out, we'll sort it out, we'll sort it out, and it never happened. I think that's it. And anything I need to do, right, so I can, I'm going to try and learn every single one. If any of them I already know, I'm going to get rid of them. I'm going to literally sell them all. Supreme. Okay, so I haven't got Supreme then. Already known. Already known. Already known. Already known. Right, that's Master. Because these have been sitting in my bank for 4 months. I thought I was Supreme, but never mind. I already know that one. Do I know that one as well? Yes. This is where we're going to get... Right, okay, let's go. I already know that one. I don't know that one. Only a few more to go. Right, okay, let's go for this one. So that one, I don't know. I've got a lot of musical instruments. A drum recipe. A drum? I can make drums now. Can't play them. Right, okay. A flute. Already know that one. Already know that one. Already know that one. Superior Balerian flute. Okay, right, I can probably sell the rest of those, so right, off we go. Browse the shop. Right, let's get rid of some of this crud. I want to go out as light as anything. I don't want to carry anything at all, unless I absolutely have to. Superior, I need to keep that. I already know that one. Already know that one. Already know that one. Right, rune. I don't need that. I'm not a scholar. I'm not a scholar. Right, I'll keep hold of that one. I'll keep hold of that one. Already known. That's Supreme as well. I want to keep hold of those ones because they could be quite handy in the future. I'll get rid of those as well. I don't have any miners or metal smiths on this, or weaponsmiths. Lovely, right, that is, I already know that one. That one, gone. Get out of my inventory. I'm down to 81.
Hello there.
Hello there. Screw you. Right. Oh, what am I doing? Done it again, haven't I? Right, here we go. Look at that. That's nearly halfway down. And to be quite honest, I could have got rid of some of these as well. But that has given me so much more room. So much more room. It's Screwbroker. Hello. Okay. while we're in Bree. Might as well take the grand tour. The Scholar's Stair here, there's like a little kind of, not a plateau, it's more of like a little kind of cobblestoned area up here, and that's where we used to hold our guild meetings back in the day. Or should I say our kinship meetings. Here we go, here's the prancing pony. Slag Jeff, how are you, buddy? How are you? Good to see you. How goes your Tuesday, sir? I'm just going to give Jeff a little shout out because he's a top lad. There we go. If anyone doesn't know Slack Jeff, give him a shout. Give him a shout. Go and give him some love.
Oh. Oh.
What are you doing to that hot dog, Jeff? I'm scared. That's insane. Being great. Oh, great. I'm glad to hear it, my friend. I really am glad to hear it. I've just been in Southern Mirkwood, and sadly I'm going back to Southern Mirkwood in a wee while. I just needed to empty some bag space because I'd had loads of crafting materials that I just haven't done anything with. I've just concentrated on questing. So I decided to sort the wheat from the chaff, so to speak. But I'm glad you're having a good day. It's lovely to see you. It really is. Thank you for coming in. Are you streaming right now, buddy? Oh, not yet. I was going to say I'll open the tab if you are. It was, yeah, no, I'm with you. You see, Moria, I loved Moria for the first 2 weeks. And then I was like, right, okay. I'm sick of I need to go to the South Gate, don't I? I was really sick of Moria after a while. I mean, not saying it was bad. I'm saying it was very, very good, but I just craved a bit of light. And then I went into, obviously, Lothlorien, which was great. I still got a few quests to do there. And I've gone into Southern Mirkwood, and it's brilliant. I think it's a little bit less dark than Moria, but like, oh, God. I was in there for like 2 months of streams. I was like, please let me out. Can I leave now, please?
Greetings.
Right, where the hell am I going? I am going... I need to get the heck out of here, don't I? I don't want to go to Minas Tirith. Brings them to light, so to speak. It certainly does. I don't want to go to Minas Tirith. It won't let me go. Oh well, I have to go to Rivendell Stables then. But yeah, so it's just so I don't usually stream on a Mondays, but yesterday I felt I was compelled to stream some Final Fantasy 14. But we're having good to be back to Tolkien Tuesdays today. Right, where the hell am I going now? Lothlorien, yes. Can I go to Mirkwood from here or no? I'm going to have to cross the Anduin. I found out important safety tip. You cannot swim the Great River. You cannot swim the Anduin, which I think was a bit unfair considering I swam miles in Estelden, and that was pretty grim. You have to excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. I just got to go at front doorbell, so I'll be right back after these messages. Sorry about that. So usually I turn my doorbell off when I'm streaming, but I forgot, and I thought it was a bit rude to let my wife just, like, you know, since it was on. Here we are in Lothlorien. Now, will you... I'm going to have to get the boat across, aren't I? Let's have a look. I'm a biggest fan, FF fan. Although they've dropped the ball a few times, most of their games have been so good, especially 7, 8, 9 and 14. I've only played 14. I'll be honest with you, I've only played 14. I'm not a great fan of the JRPG kind of look, but I do like 14 very much. In actual fact, you'll be able to help me out, Jeff. I don't know much about it, and you're pretty a bit of an expert in this field, knowing all that kind of stuff. Was it true that when they released 14, it was so bad it was pulled, and then they literally remastered it and called it A Realm Reborn? I think that's like might be an urban myth, but yeah, I can't remember. I think I must have heard that on YouTube, so it must be true. If it's on YouTube, yeah, of course. Why wouldn't it be? But yeah, it's don't get me wrong, they're good games, but I think Ghost of Tsushima was probably the one that's not even a JRPG, but I did like that, but I can't get into them. But I could get into 14, which is quite interesting. Oh, there we go. There's the boats. Yeah, I had a Blood Bowl league last night, and so basically I had my 2 league games, and then I thought, I'll tell you what I do. I'll sneak on to Final Fantasy 14 and try and get myself up to speed again, because I still can't remember much about the actual game. I've forgotten so much.
What do you need?
What do I need? I need to go to Thanglehad. On my moose. Very, very disturbing. But yeah, it's crazy. I've been playing quite a lot of MMORPGs over the last few months on stream, but I still haven't had the desire to re-download EverQuest. And right, we're going to go after some wargs. We're going to go after some wargs, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everyone in between. We are going to kick some dogs' butts. It doesn't really apply.
Travel light. Let Hansel walk.
It doesn't really apply, but we don't care. Oh, I can see one over here. Oh, you want some, do you? Yeah, coming over here, picking on the short hobbit. Oh, there we go. Very nice too. Oh, hello. Let's have a look. Just catch up with that. You cannot swim across the Bow Forest Shell. Yeah, the Forest Shell one. We did on Ganterin did the Eriador bingo, and at the end we all went to Forest Shell, and most of us died having a bit of hijinks in the water. And Jeff, it nearly bankrupted Squaresoft. The success of Final Fantasy XIV was tied directly to the success of the company. That's what I heard. I mean, and they kind of, I think they did a really good thing, because they kind of hint at that with the Realm Reborn, about the heroes they fought alongside and that kind of thing. But yeah, thanks for that, mate. I really, because you never know what the truth is these days, do we? I mean, can't believe anyone. But no, thanks. That's cleared up a couple of bits. Right, come on, let's track some of these suckers. I am a hunter after all. There you go, right behind me. Right behind me. Right, there we go. Come on, doggy. Good doggy. Sleep. Oh, just as you are so nicely, I'll kill you as well. Right. Come on, tracking cooldown. Oh, just off here. Oh, there he is. Awesome. Oh, hello. No, I don't think you'll be doing that, mate. Right. Where are we off to? All I can find is skirmishers. And when I was looking for skirmishers, there were no skirmishers to speak of. That's like MMO problems, isn't it? It's kind of like you always, whatever you're looking for, you never find. It's fun to watch the review of the first Final Fantasy XIV on IGN sometimes to remember how bad it was. It's heartbreaking, really, when you do like have a game coming out that you really have your hopes and dreams pinned on. You're just really looking forward to play it, and then it totally blows chunks. It is very disappointing, but you know. No, you're a warrior. I don't want warriors. I don't want warriors. There's nothing here. Where are all the wargs I was promised? Where are they? Come to me now. I think I've completely decimated the population. What is that? No, that's a marauder. We've done the marauders. We don't need marauders anymore. There's got to be more. Come on, more. Great to see you, Jeff. And it's been lovely to see you. I hope you have a lovely day. But thanks for coming in and saying hello. And I hope you have a lovely day. And I hope your stream goes well. And I hope to catch it. It's lovely. Thanks a lot. That's what I love about the stream. You just open the door. It's like I said. It's like a college dorm room. You leave your door open and everyone's welcome. And we all come in, chill out, play some games, do some stuff, and we all have fun. And we're all better off for it. But thank you very much. Talking about that, remember Cyberpunk 2077 launched on everything. It was a dumpster fire, an absolute dumpster fire. I mean, it memed so hard. I thought Keanu Reeves was gonna have some kind of episode, but yeah, that was really bad. But what did they do? They gradually it was CD Projekt Red absolutely dropped the ball on that one. They really screwed it up, but they did repair it. They did repair the damage and make it into a half decent game, from what I understand. But does that violate our trust in them, or before we go and buy another £75 game? It's like nearly $100. It's crazy. Right, come on, find me a dog. Are there any dogs around here? I want a dog. I want a warg. Oh, there's one. And he's distant. Very distant. He's actually through a load of orcs. Oh, there he is. Right, we'll start off with a very beautiful Arome's arrow and go from there. There's loads of marauders around here, but there's no... There are absolutely no wargs. But earlier on, I couldn't move for wargs. It was like Battersea Warg home. Poisoners. No, I don't want a poisoner. Right, let's give it another go. Look, big blue area. Big blue area. What the is going on? Good morning, bro. How you doing? Everything's going okay, except that I can't find too many wargs. I'm having to track them down one by one. But I hope all is well with you. It's lovely to see you. Thanks for coming in. I hope you're having a good day. I hope you're having a good week. Who's firing at me now? Oh, this douchebag. Ew. Right. Everything is really cool. I'm not going to buy... Since I went to Bree just a moment ago and found out I don't need any more crafting at that level, I've got to wait till I get to Rohan before I can actually level my crafting again. Right, let's have a look for some more wargs. Oh, there's some more. There's 3. But they're extremely distant. This doesn't bode well. How many orcs do we think are in between me and them? Oh. I think the answer is lots. Lots. Oh, give me a break. I've got to kill some of these signature guys now. That's right. Sleep. I'm having to mutilate this orc camp. And these guys are you can defeat them easy enough, but they're just a pain in the arse. They do hit hard. All okay, well and truly into 2026. The festivities feel so far away. Glad things are good at your end. They are. I mean, I miss Christmas sadly because obviously I was ill, but I'm getting back into it. I think I'm nearly over whatever I had. They said it was flu, whatever it is. It was bloody nasty. But I'm glad you're okay. Yeah, well, it's 2026 is in full swing, for good or for ill. Hopefully for good. Go away. Leave me alone, Mr. Birth Zang Warrior, whatever your title is. Right, okay, let's have a look. We've got to find some more of these. How many more wargs do we need? Another 6? Are you kidding me? I'll be here all day. Right, there's one up here. According to my tracking. Okay. Oh, great! In between the signature mobs. Oh damn! Come on, don't be nasty. Come on, be a good little orc. Right. This. Oh dear. They are a pain in the backside. Right. One down here. They really are split up, aren't they? Right, okay. Next one. No, I've got warriors, I've got marauders, I've got everything. We got everything you need except for scouts. But thanks, scout. Right, here we go. Oh, he's behind you. There he is. Right, coming in. Oh, I need a couple more. It's a skirmisher. We don't like skirmishers. They're really tough. Okay, let's have another little punt around for one. 3 more. 3 more, and there's only one. Oh yeah, of course he's going to be on the road in between all the skirmishers. As long as it's not marauders, we'll be okay. Okay, right. There's a scout. Excellent. Oh, we are actually in. Are we near Dol Guldur? That's Dol Guldur over there. You can see because they've got like fell beasts flying around it. Yep, we're still here. That's an elf. What does he do? It must be a quest up here. Right, okay. Big lad, what are you doing? Up here. Who wants some? Oh, okay. I didn't see you. Right. Where are you? Oh, he's there, literally right on. That makes sense. Right, okay. That's right. We've got one more to get. One more to get. I'm gonna have a little dance because of that. Right. Oh, there's a few more about now, but the closest one is moving through the forest. Yes. Oh. There you go. I've got my Warg Slayer as well. Just do Warg pens for Warg if you're by DG. I could do, but I'm right in this area. I don't know whether there are any Warg pens in this area. Do you know? I don't know this area very well. It's my first time coming here. But I wasn't doing the deed. I was trying to do it for a quest. I just happened to get the deed at the same time. I've got the Deflector of Gnashing Teeth. That's a title anyone would be proud of. But yeah, I'm not doing the deeds. Thank God. I'm not. I should really do the Slayer Saturday, shouldn't I? But I can't get on Saturdays. But yeah, thanks for the advice, Noah. For a minute there, I thought you were saying that there's some like secret like trick that I could have just done that quest in 30 seconds. I'll be like, oh, that would just be the kicker. No worries. Thanks for the advice. As I said, I'll take all the help I can get because, as I said, the good thing about advice. Yeah, no, nice. I've done it once before, I think. It was an absolute beast of a battle. But yeah, no, I'll if I'm ever after the what am I doing? I'm talking absolute nonsense. If I'm ever after the deed, absolutely. But I thought I only for a moment I thought you knew that if you did the Warg pens you would have got that quest. I'm like, oh, because they're like, it's typical low trade, typical MMO. You've got like loads of skirt. Look, and as soon as I don't need them, look, they're falling out the sky now. Right, where are we heading now? We are heading to Infernal Stores. What is Infernal Stores? We need to collect... Oh, yeah. I remember that now. After telling me to go behind enemy lines and destroy all their ballistas, I was told to go and collect their cooking pots. That's what my adventuring career has come to. I am now literally reduced to cleaning up the camps of orcs because dwarves tell me they want more cooking pots. Well, while I'm here, I might as well hand in that quest, right?
How can I be of service?
Symbols of conquest. Burn the banners of Dol Guldur. Okay, fair enough. Right, before I do disappear, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and wild ones of all ages, I'm just going to have a quick 2-minute break for a bio, a quick slurp of drink, and a little vape. So I will be back in about 3 minutes. Stay tuned. Thanks for hanging around. It's always lovely to have you here, and I will see you very soon. Soon. Take care. See you in a bit. And we're back. Welcome back, or welcome myself back. Yeah, that makes sense. We're going to go and get some cooking pots now. Some cooking pots and I got to burn the oil stores as well. So it's not all fun and games here. Right. Let's go. View the lie of the land. Right. Okay. Big wall. More orcs. No witnesses. Right, how do we get in here? I would imagine I'll take that road around the side. Ooh, fog. dread, boys and girls. Keep an eye on their dread. Right, I am in the pot area. I'm in the area. I start walking up to orcs and asking them whether they have any pots I can have. Right, here we go. I can burn these as well. No, I'm not going to retry because I've already done it. But stick to the path, which is always good news when you're in Mirkwood. Stick to the path. Lovely. Come on, there's got to be pots up here somewhere. I haven't seen a single pot. Symbols of cool, yeah, this is where the flags are, isn't it? Are there any flags up here? I suppose if I get up high, I should be able to see them. Or see them. Oh, hello. We'll call this the tactical draw later. Quickly before he respawns. Where am I? Where is this? Oh, there it is. How many more of these we've got to do? I'm not even halfway through. They don't burn very well. I suppose they do burn very well, but... Okay, right. It's directing me down here. It's one of those quests that will gradually... The little area will close as you've completed parts of it. Oh, there's one. And some, oh look, and some oil stores. Oh, we hit the jackpot. And a with these fire torches. Oh! Who's on side? You keep getting clarity on me. Oh, look, a few fire pots there. From these theatric explosions. Right, where are we going now? Infernal stores. If I head over here, I should be able to find some more. Hello. Please tell me I'm there. No. Ah, okay, there we go. Awesome. Oh, hello. Yeah, we'll do an escort quest. We'll do an escort quest. What kind of hobbit would we be if we didn't help out the poor wounded elf? Right. Oh, here we go. I should have just done this quest. He would have summoned all the wargs to me. Damn it. I think they'd have given him a name, wouldn't you? An escort quest, and his name is just Wounded Maladrin. Oh, is that it? Okay, fair enough. And a pleasure doing business with you, sir. Set fire to everything in here, like the 3-foot high pyromaniac I am. Yeah, there we go. Right. Anyone else in here? Yeah, there you are. Anyone on the battlements? I've been hurt before. I've come walking into places and just got completely and utterly dirt roaded. I don't want any branches. Come on, let's get this done. Let's get it done. Beautiful people, right. And there is one more up there, isn't there? I've got to go up. Shit. There we go. How many more have we got to do now? I've got to burn a couple more banners, and then we'll see where we go from there. Where are the banners, sir? It looks like there are 2 banners. One directly to the south, and then we'll get those splashing. There it is. How dare you, sir, beseech Greenwood the Great. Right, there we go. Next one. This looks impressive. I can't even pronounce that. Kixels! Welcome in, Kixels. Welcome in. Lovely to see you. I hope you're feeling better. Just give Kixels a little shout out. You can. Oh, sorry. Yeah, when I came back from my break. When I came back from my break, I didn't put it on. But I'm killing orcs, that's good. Oh, I've got to get rid of that guy's totem. And then hopefully depoison myself. I hope you're okay today, Kixels. If anyone doesn't know Kixels, go and give her some love. She's a fantastic variety streamer. And an all-round lovely person. Right, there you go. I've only got one. Oh, there it is. It's right over there. Fantastic. I'm just partaking in a bit of pyromania. Oh, you were very kind. You were very, very kind, but thank you so much. And I'm glad to hear you're getting better. Slowly but surely. We're getting there. You just missed Meow Cat. She was having a bit of a bad day. But I ate a chili for her for free on stream, and that seemed to do the trick. So I'm pleased. I had my uses. They are few. Right. I think I've done it all, haven't I? Oh, bless her. Right, I've got to get down here. I'll just take the full damage. I'll take the full damage. Well, I've got to go and kill this. Got to go and kill this commander now. I think he's the third one. The third commander. Right, okay, where is this commander then? Let's go and search for him. No, we need... Oh, there he is. Oh, he's over here, okay. Ooh, very nice. Just trying to refill my pillbox. Be right back, grabbing vitamins and stuff. No worries, you take all the time you need. Where is this dude? Oh, he's a walk-in. He's a moving target. There he is. Oh, he's on a warg. He's on a warg. Cheeky little git. He's like a little Moria goblin. Have some of that. There we go. Is there any more we've got to do? That's it. That's everything. We've done that entire little section of quests. Oh, come on. I did click that, didn't I? I did. Honestly. Oh, I've got 1 minute cooldown remaining. Yes, I could just go back there, but I don't want to go through all those orcs again. Outrageous. Right, can I go back now? 33 seconds cooldown. Are you... It is quite good here. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not pretty, but it is really cool. As it goes, the amount of time I've spent waiting for this to cool down, I should have just gone. Welcome back. It appears to me that obviously you got like Dol Guldur on one side, and then you've got all these ruined buildings, and obviously you've got the elves have made their camp in one of the ruined buildings, or one of the ruined fortifications, should I say. Am I going in the right direction? No, I'm not. Come on, Calendil, get your backside up this mountain. There you go. Sometimes the shortest point between two places is the line. Brilliant. Right, we've got some quests to hand in here. Then we can decide what we're going to do. Right, what have you got? I've got 2 to hand in here.
What do you need?
I hear from the others that Arthdrub, the rider, is no more, and he fell at your hands. And so the Malachim are avenged for their fallen. Well done. Not a problem. I've got another general to do that.
Meg of Arnon.
Well struck, Merigren. The orcs may rally to ashes and fear for today. Thanks to you, their banners are no more. You're welcome. Right, I better pick up this one as well.
Mind my words, traveller.
And what are these ones? The black
Mind
drivers.
my words, traveller.
While it is the Nazgul in that black tower who command all of the forces here in Mirkwood, it is the Uruk lieutenants and generals who actually give the orders and organise the troops. There is a large encampment of these brutal orcs deep within Galthbras. I think I pronounced that right. And if they can be rooted out, then the rest of the rabble will fall apart, leaving them as useless as fodder upon the battlefield. I would bid you seek out the Black Uruks of Mirkwood and slay them. When you have succeeded, return to me. Easy for you to say. Right, okay, well, you got ally in need. Here we go.
What can I do for you?
One of our wounded companions made his way here earlier, claiming that an unfamiliar hobbit helped him escape from great peril. I believe we have you to thank for this, Merrigan. Well done. Every warrior you save will stand by our side when we strive against the darkness ahead. Indeed they will, sir. Indeed they will. And there's another quest round here, isn't there? I've got to hand in. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's the orc. Sorry, he's the dwarf who wanted me to seize the orc's oil supplies. Ha! I could see those blazes from here, Merrigan. That will teach the fool goblins to leave dangerous toys lying about. Good work, my friend. There we go. Oh, he's got some. Of course, you've got another quest for me.
Stay a moment.
Oh dear. I have ill news, Merigrin. It seems that we've got a little vermin problem, if you will. I was minding my own business, taking a stroll through the cellars beneath this tower when I heard a bit of noise. Well, I put my ear to a rock for a quick listen, and what do you think I heard? Picks and shovels, Merigrin. Picks and shovels. What more? I could hear goblin voices muttering in the black speech. It seems that a band of goblins has been set to work and mean either to bring down Thangolad around our ears or invade from below. Either way, we've got to stop them quickly. My brother and I can deal with the goblins' works, but we need a stalwart companion to keep the vermin off us while we're about our labours. What say you? And there comes a lovely little caveat here. Warning, death from below is a high difficulty solo challenge quest. Beware all those who enter within. Well, I won't be doing that one just yet. I want to go and sell some stuff. Because I just cleaned up my bags and already I've got like 15 extra bits in my bags. Right. Get rid of some of this crud. I don't need an axe. I don't need an aquamarine either. Ew. I might have to keep those, they might be worth a few bob. Right, okay. Am I ready to refill my maracas? That's a lot. That's a lot of medication. Maracas. I can just got pictures of you dancing around your kitchen. Right, I need to go and bind myself somewhere else, because I've just used my campfire to get me here. I'm going to go... Where should I go to bind myself? Should I go to... Oh, I need to go there anyway. And that's the... Am I bound there? No, I'm not. I need to go back there.
How can I be of service?
I'll travel back there. There's method in my madness, because obviously because I'm a hunter, I've got my campfire travel and I've got my milestone travel. Milestone has a cooldown of like an hour. I think it's really short. There is no cooldown. Starts rapping, "Yo, I'm Kixels, and these are my pills I take. When I've finished, I'm a melodic rattlesnake." That's quite cool, actually. That's quite some lines you got spitting out there. That's pretty cool. I like that. Straight out of Lincoln. Yeah, the campfire. I didn't realise there's no cooldown on it. It just costs 2 power. So that's pretty awesome. I spit slick rhymes, mate. All right, geezer. The proof is in the text, definitely. But there are more quests here. Right, that one's the... Is that... Oh no, I got to...
Can I be of service?
I forgot to hand in these guys. Ew, yeah, I've got to go to Minas Gill. Should we do this one? Yeah, let's go and kick some... Let's go and do something stupid.
Turning elvish relics to dark purposes, an evil sorcerer prepares to summon deadly shadows from the void atop an ancient tower over Emin Loom.
Well, these are all green. Did I really miss this quest for that long? Okay, fair enough. Yeah, you want to play that way, do you? Think about concentrating on the main dude. Wow. Sorry, I'm just going to check the combat there. I know I hit him with a critical hit, but I did not do 20,000 points of damage. That's just insane. I thought I recognised this place. This was the place we were at earlier, without the horrific evil adornments, and I took that shot here with Dol Guldur. But obviously I'd done the quest in completely the wrong order. Oh, I'm back, he said. There we go, that's one more quest done. Starting to say, wow, that's pretty hefty XP. And that means all I've got left to do is... No, I don't want to do that one, not Silken Strands. I'm not insane. I don't want to go back to the Scuttle Dells ever. Ever. Right. Is that it then? We head back. We head back. We head back and try and our fair leader drives us ever on towards victory.
How can I be of service?
There we go, that one's done. On the enemy.
Might you spare a moment of your time?
Oh, great, okay. I'll do it, I will do it, but that...
Will you lend me your ear?
So that's 2 patrol areas I've got to do. Yeah, and let's look at this all out. This place is a war zone, quite literally. Okay, right. Well, I'll tell you what. We're coming to the end of the stream anyway, so why not have a bit of a giggle? Why not have a little bit of a giggle? What level quest is that mad thing? Death from below. 65. So I've got a couple of levels on it. Let's go have some fun. Be aware who enters. Right, it's a high difficulty solo event challenge, so we're probably going to fail, but with a glass half full attitude.
Of Pongulhart, the earth stirs as a band of goblins strives to undermine the Malathrim outpost.
I'm waiting for you guys to lead the way. Right, let's go kill. Right, there's going to be loads of them coming out of here, aren't there? Come on. I don't like this. This is like severe Barrow Downs kind of vibes. But at least they're goblins. Oh Jesus. Well, they're not signatures and they're not like elites, but geez, these guys are just like they are pretty hardcore. Oh Jesus. Trying to keep an idea where these douchebags are going to come from next. Officially, there's only one way they can come from. Here they come. I'm not falling for that old chestnut again, mate. There you go, that was a lot better. I was prepared for him that time. Oh, this is going to be good. Oh, watch out, these guys are loaded. Right, come on, we can do this. We can do this. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Duck and cover. Where are you two going? Oh, we got another one. You led me to believe it was only one goblin tunnel you had to blow up. Fire, isn't it? That was the, yeah, stop, drop and roll. You're not kidding. Oh, I've got the Hobbit Resilience trait. I've got it on my action bar, but I haven't actually come on in. And the award for most comedic death noise goes to... Here we go. Get rid of that freaking sapper. There you go, that's what I like to see. Goblin flambe. Is that it? Right, now you've got to lay your traps, haven't you? Well, you've got to lay your bombs. I'm going to lay some traps that are completely useless. Might have to respec because traps don't seem to have any effect on mobs anymore. Right, come on in. Have at thee. Where did he come from? Oh, sneaky. No, I don't know. As again, I don't know which way they're coming in from. So I've really got to go up against the wall. And they're either going to come in like Mission Impossible through the roof. You don't have to ask me twice. Come on, let's go. He's got 22,000 health. Died. Okay, fair enough. I thought I was going to have to take out that cave troll there, but that was okay. It had a few hairy moments. Right then, let us hie ourselves from this stinking tunnel. We wouldn't want Rodoleth and her elves getting all lonesome for the lack of our company, would we? That's pretty awesome. That was a good little instance, actually. Although the disclaimer did kind of make me want to cack my pants, because I've never seen that on like a quest before, where it says like this is a solo quest, but it's going to be really hard and you will die.
What do you need?
What do I get? Lots of things. Oh, I don't want to do it again. Well, you can do it again. You can repeat that. You could just grind that for... You could literally just sit there and grind that every so many hours. Do some instances, more grind, come back. Right, so let's check out the state of affairs before we go any further. We've got those 2 patrol quests, which is that one, and that was 3. Chapter 4, that one's a skirmish. I might do that next stream, he said. But that's not bad. I've got loads of other quests, but they're all out of the bloody way, aren't they? Look at that, it's terrible. Since I'm in Mirkwood, I really should put on my cloak, shouldn't I? Oh wait, you can buy it to 21. I dyed that myself. I don't like it. That's the original one. I want the Border Scouts outfit, and I've only got it on Meriadoc. And that's my old elven hauberk from yesteryear. And that looks the most ridiculous outfit in the world on a Hobbit. It really does. That is completely insane. But I've just gone with exactly the same. The start, literally, I look like a level 1 Hobbit hunter. I could do him getting something on his sleeves, you know, take the edge off the chill. There we go. We'll have a little cloak on, shall we? But that means my quiver goes. I like seeing my quiver. Quiet in the cheap seats. Okay, right. What are we going to do? I don't know if there's anything quick to do. Should we go and quickly go and defeat General Tismgazich for Tump, or whatever his name is? He is far to the north. So we'll just head up there, shall we? I'll go on my Rivendell steed. Right, straight down here and then a quick 180 around the base of the hill and then to the north. Let's go kick some arse. There we go. Am I literally going to plunge off a cliff? Yeah, close enough. Wilds of Mirkwood completed. Yay! Howler's Hill, Gorgorod. Oh wow, done quite. How many low trade points? 5 low trade points. Oh, that's better than a kick in the knackers, I guess. Right, we got to head round, haven't we? Oh dear. Right, okay. No, that goes into the Scuttle Dells, doesn't it? That one? Oh dear, right, okay. The Tree of Suffering sounds horrific. Right, coming in. We'll just keep on going. Okay, right, what are we doing? There's a path here, isn't there? Sort of. Oh, come on. Oh, can I stand on that bench? Oh, that bench doesn't exist. It's a phantom bench. Right, am I heading towards my target? I am heading towards my target. Lovely. I didn't realise I needed him for a quest. Oh, there's that boss. There's the boss. Look at him. It's just there to be a benchmark. Oh. If you got a book of dad jokes or something, kids. Look at this dude. This is what I call a boss. He's the guy I'm supposed to kill, right? get my... I'm trying to debuff some of the pitch, but... Oh dear, he defeated me. How did he how could he do that? That was just insane. So what's he got here? Intermittent weakness. Corrupting strength. I'll try to remove buffs off of him with... Don't know if I'll be able to do this. I'll try again. I will try. He's an elite master. I need help on this one. Okay, here goes. He walked right through my trap, just like I thought he would. No, I ain't gonna be able to do it. No. No. Oh, damn it. I'm on Peregrine, Kixos. I stream on Peregrine. But never mind. Never mind. These things are sent to Trice. It's very unusual that I don't get kind of like... Don't get a quest. It's quite nice to have a bit of a challenge. It is quite nice to have a little bit of a challenge. But he's a bit of a challenge. I might have to call in the boys. I'll give Noob Sock and Grub a call. Because I think they've got characters. Yeah, I mean, I think Noob Sock and Grub play on this server, so I might have to call them in because they've got levels high, if not higher than mine. So that will keep me happy. At least because of my VIP, I didn't take any damage from being brutally assaulted by that orc. I'll go and warm myself by the campfire, shall I? And keep this lovely elf maiden company. Good evening. There we go. Oh dear me, what a game. I've really enjoyed today. I'm so tired and I don't know why. But as I say, I'm so tired. I did get to bed until late last night, and it was a bit crazy this morning. I was making terrible things like confusing Kalas Galaton with Kerid Amaroth and going to places and going, oh no, this isn't the place I needed. But thank you all for basically stopping by. Thank you all for hanging out. It's been fun. People who turned up at the beginning, some people had to leave and go to bed. I totally understand. We've got people all over the world who come and watch this stream, from New Zealand to America, from Europe, literally everywhere, and it's nice to see you all passing through. Encore, how you doing, buddy? I don't think Nub or Grub are characters that high unless they really went here last week or so. Really, you surprised me. I thought I was tailing them, but maybe I may have overtaken them. I'll have to have a chat, but I'll see how it goes. You never know. Maybe I'll get some secret weapon. I might be able to take it out, but I'll ask. We'll see what happens. But there's plenty to do in Mirkwood. I've got a skirmish to do. No, they haven't actually. I was talking to Grub about that the other week, and he says that he's really got to get back on it. But I know Nub has gone like full hardcore. Like he's doing these like playthroughs and that. They're really cool actually. I caught a few of them. I can't remember the games. They're all like PS1 games. They really are pretty cool. But thank you everybody for coming and hanging out today. Plans for this week. Friday is either going to be Myth 2 Soulblighter, like let me have a think. Myth 2 Soulblighter kind of multiplayer, if I can get it to work. There's a big if, and the second big if, are there going to be enough players online for me to have a game? Anyway, we'll see how it goes. If not, it will be Final Fantasy 14. Do a little bit of leveling on that, have a bit of fun. I don't know what I'm doing, I can't remember any of it, but I'm still having fun. which is good. The crafting system I completely forgot about, so it's very similar to Lotro, but I have a little bit more of an idea what I'm doing with Lotro. But thanks for checking on, Cole. Thanks a lot for that, buddy. I'll definitely give them a shout and see what they are. But yeah, 52. Yeah, I'm 67. They won't last 5 minutes against that guy. We can both not know. Well, Kixels, you're very welcome. I know you might be busy on Friday, but you're always welcome to hang out. If I'm online, just give us a shout and just message me. And I saw you were online last night, but you are so much higher than me now. You're like 37th, and my guy hasn't even reached 20 yet. However, I've reached 11th in Lancer and Conjurer. Yeah, this is my only Peregrine character. I started him because I wanted to stream, but I didn't want to start with like an old character. I wanted to show the journey, so I went to Peregrine. But all my other characters are on Meriadoc, so what can you do? But anyway, guys, I love you all, every single one of you. I'm only on Conjurer, yeah, I know. And I've started leveling some of the Carpenter and all that stuff. I forgot all about that, but it's gradually coming back to me. I love you all very, very much. You look after yourselves. We're going to go and raid someone fun. Let's go and see who's on. I think Slack Jeff's doing Lord of the Rings. Grubman's on, but he's doing one of his artist ones. Beveridge is Lord of the Rings as well. I don't know how to raid actually. I've raided them all pretty much. I think that it's the same people are always on. No worries, it's good girls and bad boys. Possibly, depending on your. Right, we're going to go and raid. Let's go and raid. Who have we got on? I don't know anymore. Please don't make me make decisions today. My brain isn't functioning properly. Let's go and raid Jeff because he's doing Lord of the Rings. Or I could raid Beveridge. Who do you want, Jeff or Beveridge? I'm not going to set up a poll. Slack Jeff or Beveridge GG. They're the only two guys playing Lord of the Rings right now. Bev, yeah, we'll raid Bev. We raided Slack Jeff yesterday. So, I'll go and do that now. Love you all. Take care of yourselves. Look out for each other. And remember, you are very much appreciated by me. So look after yourselves. And I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Bye.
Runaway cups in my bath. Runaway cups don't make me laugh.